Hello, hello, hello. We're back on. What is this? Gonna clear up drawings, reset everything. So we got a lot of moves happening already. Where's my drink? Take my shot first. Black seed oil. Just so I don't cough. I mean, I feel much better already, but it's like 90% all gone. All right, let me shut up. And then I got my trusty Saratoga water. Ooh. Acid, no. This is immunity shot. Black seed oil. I don't know the benefits of it, but I think a lot of people recommended it. A lot of people from what I know. And then oregano one. This one I like a lot, honestly. It tastes straight like oregano, very spicy, Mediterranean. And it's like a immunity shot. After I came back from Puerto Rico, my ass was coughing. I don't know what they put in there. All right, let me connect everything and get started. Tradeify. Which one's better for daily payouts, trade day or take profit trader? To me, they're both like very similar model. I'm gonna say trade day is worse only because the evals is 30% consistency, which is just disgusting. If they could fix that, then all right, we're good to go. Fun and next straight shooter up here. Okay. Just load up my ninja. We are good to go. Gonna save it. Okay. So I do like longs down here. I could see one more big drive though. I think we can go lower the rest of the week. I tried a few swings that did work out for rebounds, but now I feel my gut feeling now feels we're ready to do another drive lower. It is way too many. This is a very strong support area, but too many retested on the higher time frame for me to feel good about it. Now this 4-hour close here, we just retrace and we're about to slam lower. I'm gonna kind of fetch for something. This is so deep, but I think this is pretty much realistic for me. We leave these highs. Not today though, but like sometime this week, next week, on the higher time frame. I'm liking price to come lower now, so I'm likely gonna halt any real swings trade anymore. That's longs. Higher time frame starting to flip. Especially with this daily close, I 100% think we move all the way back down to 600s, 700s, 800s here. For now, though, since we're day trading, we flip this 5-minute gap. I can see this come back up, get a nice retrace again. Even see a breaker if this closes, but regardless, I'm open to logging on a scalping time frame. Do we hunt for longs again? We might. Days like these, like we got a nice rebound, took profit because I alerted longs here in the morning for swing, and I took profit at 250s, 40s on ES. Pretty much top tick the alert to trim. I haven't said to trim here. Now we're back inside that, like the balance between these. It's just kind of hard to tell. I think we look at lower time frames for this. If the higher time frame, like the intraday, the 15-minute hourly is not showing as much, we're gonna have to be nimble here. So 5-minute flips on NQ, we get inversion. We'll just look for a 1-minute confirmation setup and try to take the long. Need to see the 5-minute close though. Is that closing? Yeah, it's gonna drop. So no long here. Hello. Wait, did we change contract? No, we're still in the December one, right? I'm gonna be in the December one. How's the volume? Features, NQ, contract, volume. I feel like for these type of days, we stick with the old one until like kind of midweek, like Wednesday or something. That we could consider. Yeah, December has 10 times the volume right now. If this is Monday, yeah. So we stick to December. That's basically what it means. What my ninja traders? Did I authorize this to change? I don't remember, but maybe I did. December is better. Yeah, I like to keep the old contract for the most part until the very last minute. Can you send a link for the chat? I can just close it out. But basically, the volume, you just type in NQ futures volume contract. It'll be the first I think it was a CME link. It's very easy. Like there's many links out there. We're looking at the volume. So we're in December right now. December, as you know, is almost ending. These contracts are quarterly. The next one is March. So now that December's ending, we're waiting for the volume to overtake the current contract, which is December, so we can move on to the next one. So once we move on to the March 2026 contract, we have basically a fresh 3 months. And you only want to do that as late as possible. Rock scooter or roll it over. I'm not gonna roll over. Usually, I remember we roll over like Thursday typically. Thursday or even Friday we're trying to push it, but I like to keep current price too. If I roll over now, some of these price action here, it won't make sense to me. Because I think the March one, we're up kind of much higher. And that would mess me up a little bit. March has more volume trade on yesterday. NQ was not the case. But for those who are asking, on this stream, I'm going to be trading the old contract. If this 5-minute flip, I would look for long. Is this the best time to buy Apex accounts? I hate when Apex try to push you with these deals where it's like you have to pass certain days, but you should take advantage of it. When does it end? I think it was ending December 16th, as I remember. $50K all in. Lifetime fee, $65 is pretty good. 50K account is probably the best shot here. These guys are paying $15 million per month. Maybe it's like 20 mil if you use updated stats. Maybe up to 25, let's say. 15 to 25. You see the other firms, they're coming up. I think Tradeify is doing, we're at 12 for Tradeify. FundNext is at 19. My Fund Features at 11. It's getting crazy. Apex is kind of falling off. You have to activate it before the sale ends. That's kind of how it works. Since we can't look for longs, do we play the short? That's the question here. We can't be looking at shorts on the NQ too. NQ is a little bit weaker. TPT, I want to say TPT is at like 30 million. And then Top Step's at like 80. TPT is definitely number 2. I feel like that's guaranteed now. It used to be Apex, then Top Step. Then it's Top Step, Apex. Now it's Top Step, TPT. Long's narrative would have worked had we flipped the 5-minute gap here. We filled it and we're moving lower. We should be playing shorts right now. We'll set up. I think we should smack a short if it retraces. Doesn't look like it's trying to retrace, but if it does, we'd probably smack the short right here. I feel like we could have if I paid attention here. If I was very eager, because we got that closure. Next retap, easy short. Just gonna move lower. Yep. Pretty clear cut to see that. If we couldn't hold the upside, we're gonna look for down. Took the PM lows here. This could be just choppy back and forth. Let's see. Still looking for the shorts here. Damn, striving. Can we take longs? I'm not interested in longs until I see confirmation. We should be looking at shorts right now. I'm regretting not smacking that. I feel like I saw it late. I mean, it happened fast. That was like a quick 1 minute wick for rejection. It basically rejected it at the perfect area too. Still open in shorts right now. Do we guys like shorts? Where do we want the next short to be? Damn it. I really hate when when I feel like there's confirmation coming and it's just start slamming. Didn't even give us a chance to really think about it or try to re-enter somewhere. I'm not shorting these lows though. I need to see another tap back in. Hit breaky. It's slamming. I think for you guys who are already in short, you're looking good. I want to recommend short on NQ, not an ES. I think NQ is gonna slam down more. It's been though much significantly weaker. Kind of all week. Last week too. Only do ES, I feel like, if you want to be like more consistent or slower. There's like less risks. but I like ES for longs more. He's just trying to come back up. NQ's like really holding it down right now. See, that's why I really think NQ short. Still the move. Still moving lower. I'm still game for shorts, guys. Why are you yelling? Am I yelling? I'm just waiting. I killed a lot of my swings. I mean, I still had a very minimal long swings on ES and also options, which they're just gonna get destroyed by theta. As long as we don't plummet. If we plummet, I'll just be like, you know, I'll just have the shares of it. I think is it SPX or SPY? Yeah, I'm on SPY right now. So like even right now, I did this on Friday, I think, and we're like basically exactly the same area where I sold the options. This is up 20 or 17%. It was up like 40% at the peak of the highs today, but like, you know, options is just gonna hold it down for me. Because when you're selling options, you're benefiting a lot more because of theta. Something to keep in mind. It's not really doing much here. I just think this is gonna be the play here. We could also try up to 35s. I think the stop would still be like very similar. Either one. I'm basically looking between this 10-point area here. Thanks for posting your long swing this morning. It not just only posting the long swing that I was like loading up longs. I told you guys, if you're in the like alert with me, to get out the trade because I didn't feel good about it. So this is why I said, where is it? Yeah, no, I think I said it. The swings. I keep on getting mixed up, but 10:05. I pushed the timestamps of it. I was building a long, and then if you look here, I guess you can also look at alerts here. 10:05, right? Here it's holding. We're printing. It should be green all around. We're up like 30 points. Here we're up like almost 200 NQ and about. I think I had a lower cost basis, so like only like 15. I said to sell your your position here. I set it at 6840s, 6840s, 230s. We're at 240s, and if you look at current price action, that was like the high of the day. So I was able to secure most of it. More than 2/3 of my position was gone at this spike here. I didn't feel good about this. I don't know why. This is just a good area to trim already, and I was like, in my mind, had we came back down, it would have been a better cost basis. Right now, I don't feel good about longs as a whole, though. What the heck is this spike again? It didn't even hit my limit. I have my limit set right now for these shorts. Let's see. Let's see. If we get a spike again, I'll join in. All right. Oh. All right. I posted the trade. Yeah. I'm gonna do an early one at 125 just in case. I feel like we're not gonna really move too much on it because we're leaning lower. But my main ads, if you guys really want good ads, just this 5-minute version is gonna be plenty. It's also aligning with the breaker too. So this is kind of like a really solid entry for me. The 135 area, and then we can go much aggressive. We're coming closer here. Not bad, not bad. I'm just gonna let that hit. If it comes, it comes. I'm not gonna chase this one because I feel a little iffy about being belows, but I still like looking at price action. Short is definitely more favorable than longs here. It's pretty much clear cut there. Do you use limit orders or market orders? Most of my trades are just limit orders unless I really want to just jump in. that doesn't happen often. I feel like that happens more when you're trading the AM. PM session is just slow. You just let the limit happen, put a stop order, and then yeah, either hits TP, hits break even, hits your stop. You don't really do much. Which arguably is better for you. Most people probably find much more success if they did limit orders. I'm on December contracts, so guys. No, not picking us up yet. Just gotta wait. What's up? What's up? What's good, chat? What's up, BM? All right, we might get that entry here. I'm gonna do a starter still at 125s, just on my early counts. Main fill is gonna be where I want it, which is the 135s. That's gonna be how I'm running it right now. I like this. I do like this. I think we'll get a pop and then sell back down. Maybe even pop to 140s. But this is where I want to see this reject pretty. See what happens. How long is the sale in an SPF marketplace? It ended already. I think we left it on for 6 days till Saturday. Is over. We'll likely do another sale sometime else. Now we have it set up. I think we were concerned about the safety of it and how if there's any bugs or issues, but since it's easy, you know, expect more of it. Just save your points if you want. That was Puerto Rico. Been a while. I've been here. Been hella busy. Puerto Rico's good. Gonna be moving very, very, very soon. I think basically by the end of the month you'll see me there. Like end. See me set up and everything. Again, I think starter is fine if you want. This is gonna be my main fill. Still waiting. Are you gonna fight TJR? Why would I fight him? For territory? That'd be kind of funny. Looking to move Q1 myself. Nice. One of the things that I'm open about, what I like to do is hopefully show everyone watching how the move-in process is like and what the benefits are, what my struggles, the pros and cons. So maybe like it could be even this year, like 2026, because I'm already kind of have things situated. Or even next year, if you are doing very good with your trading, your business, you can watch like my experience. I'll talk about in live stream. I'll likely make a video about it. It's gonna be good because it's something to think about. Basically, a commitment. Are you willing to move for like 3 years minimum, 3, 4, to basically reduce your tax bill if you're in a tax bracket, the highest tax bracket, it'll basically go from like, you know, above 30, 35, after state 40, trade to like 4. And then 0% capital gains is kind of incredible too. Looking for one more spike. Got a really eye in 30s here, 130s. Is that more of a set limit? I have it kind of spread out here. So my average should be here. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Let's see if we get an entry in here. We're really coming in right now. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Just getting in here. Let's see if we can get inside this breaker. Are we ready to rock and roll? I have this a starter in. My main ads is gonna be above in the 30s. Just keep that in mind. Do what you want to do. I'm already looking for the short. If it doesn't come, I won't get a good fill, but at least I have something in. Probably add lower. Basically looking at this, kind of short in this area. So I have one in right now. Open to filling the next two here. If we get higher. And then stop is just gonna be I'm gonna bet that if we get back up to PM, we're gonna really come back up. So trying to get away from the 160s as my stop. Let's see how ES reacts to this area too. Gonna get into the fill, push this to 135s, and then we are ready to rock. I forget to trade chop step, but I'm back on top step technically. So let's go. Top step. I would like to use top step in for trade evade, but as you know, they can't do that no more. So we work with what we got. Okay. I still have the limits in for 135s. I have a starter in already. This is fair game for me. This is kind of what I'm looking at right now. I'll start at 125s or 126 here. Another limit above the 130s. Hard stops could be a 160. So it's kind of like a 25% stop, but the range today has been pretty good. So if it hits a target, we're going to go for basically AM lows. That's kind of a feeling. It's going to go for my second limit here. This is how I'm going to spread it out, just because I like to throw limits out when we have a very large range. So here's my next fill here. And then we'll see. Not going to guarantee this is going to be a win, but all I know is the 5 minute here flipping would have kind of gave me the go-to for longs, and I would have probably tried to push for these highs, get this breaker, and then really fill these gaps here. We filled it, reject. This to me, I'm leaning to kind of see something like this. Retrace, reject, push for lower. Are these funny or eval? I'm not trading evals. If you guys know anything about me, I try to slam evals or allocate like a few days to do evals and then never touch evals again for a long time. it's kind of teetering here. I only got one in. My main ads was in that 5 minute. It would have been 3 contracts. I'm in 1 right now. I'm just kind of letting it play out. If it hangs out too much, then I'm not sure. I'll have to just adapt and be nimble, but let's see. Because I think it's better to see a immediate rejection here. So one more drive and immediately just leave this area and move for lower. Okay, it's coming here. Okay, we're into play. We're into play, chat. On I'm also taking this on what do you call it? The Top Step account. So we're averaged in. I definitely do. I really do want to see this turn sooner than later. So if it sits around like the next 5 minutes here, it might not go how I see it. But this is where I am in right now. We're slightly red by a point. Have my stop just at the high. I'm gonna adapt to it where if we get slow build up, I'll just likely close before I even hit my stop. That's gonna be my hard stop right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Won't we? Still hanging up here. It's holding much better than I anticipated, to be honest. I was just seeing one tap and then reject here, but it's just kind of grinding up. See here, making a higher low every chance it gets here. We'll just see how we navigate through this area here. We still have much wiggle room. I'm not really concerned until like another like 10 minutes of doing this. 15-minute close soon. This here though, this on the other hand, let's say we get this 15-minute close coming up at 2 p.m. Close above. I can see this happening too. Are you short already or willing to enter short? We're short already. I'm not sure. 9:30, 15-minute time frame. What's 9:30? What's that? What? 9:30? Where the hell is that? That's like all the way up here. Risk on prop. I try to do about 10% of drawdown. This one says it's bigger. Bigger stop though. I think he's a little bit pushing it because I usually do like 20-point stop, 15-point stop. Don't want to see it above 150s though. We're kind of pushing it as well on ES. Holding very, very good. Yep, this might get stopped here. Just really seeing if we can tackle down here. Hard stop set. Told you L's coming. I thought it was gonna be a good one. I thought being patient was good enough on this, but we'll see. Still has some wiggle room. I think it's too early to call it here. I see the SMD here. I just felt like the 5-minute structure. We still have these lows, so I still want to revisit them. The 5-minute on NQ, we just filled it and moved lower. To me, I don't even want to see this back up this area. We just retrace and slam down. Big range today. Here's a stop. PM highs. There we go. Stopped out there. Let's see if we have an opportunity to flip. If this long do hold. Could see a 5-minute breaker here. 5-minute inversion, 5-minute breaker at 2 p.m. candle 2. Here we go. Let's see. he said Leto is much better than the other two sidekicks. No way you said sidekicks. Pushing. Can you get Whelan and Patek in a ring and make them fight? Why would I do that? The day's not over yet. I mean, we can still get another trade based off of last week's projection. Even last Friday, we took a loss, and it was like, you know, a 1R loss. The next trade went like 3R. So just leaving out there. 5-minute close in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Getting close. Okay. Is it 2 p.m. candle closure here? Not a really good closure at all, to be honest. This closure kind of whack. This is so close to kind of giving a structure shift. Even the 50-minute, we need this 50-minute close above. We actually wicked it and closed back below. Gonna be honest, this is not the most bullish action here, and I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait, but I might be jumping back in shorts just because of that closure. Could look for something like this. Closure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If we want to show any signs of trying to flip back down, I'm gonna try to join it. This is aggressive, but just need to see willingness to close back down. I would have been much more bullish again. 15-minute close above. This would kind of show that OB. We actually close under it. And then the other one is this 5-minute here. Didn't close above. So it will much more tricky for sure. Damn, we're pushing. I mean, no closure on the yet. Maybe the next 5-minute could close. And I could be turning my my perspective for upside. Saratoga water would get me. That'll get me right. Okay, next 5-minute closure in 2.5 minutes. I'm not longing until we get closure. Then I'll use this breaker as my long. It's very simple how I trade. I feel like once you understand what I'm looking at and wait for this closure, these markings, very easy to pick up. So this closure here will allow us to play this breaker. We'll have to look at the 1 minute for entry model, but that gives us that chance. Just push him. All right, so now this is not like exact entry, but this is kind of like what I'm looking at now. $50-minute gap here. This either we do a tap back in or we leave it as a breakaway. I'm not sure based on this closure yet. But now we open the door for a long setup. All right, we are likely gonna be looking for this trade on ES. Stand by, stand by. I'll be moving basically by January you'll see me at the new place. I gotta blame the contract rollover, Ashley. That's much better. Same thing. If this flips, if this structure 5-minute flips, we're really gonna slam down. I sent you the name of a good contact in Dorado. Let me see. Gonna take this on a yes. I just have to. Everything is just switch for me. I think I press didn't trade it to allow the rollover. That's why I was like, I'm getting confused. Like, where is this? I'm looking at ES. This is kind of the trade for NQ if you want it. ES, I think it's more favorable for longs. That's kind of how I already planned it. The Euro dates. Oh. How do I change this? The dates. This should be. Damn, I don't know. AGFX. Missed my long entry there. Got very, very close. I'm still in the old contracts. Come on, chat. Let's see if this long pans out. The 50-minute closure would be good. This is also, again, we want to see this hold above and close, and then the next tap in would be that long opportunity. That's if the price could hold this area first. If not, we could really just pour down here. I'm gonna likely give this a shot at like a shot below 20s, and then just see if it just slices. Look for shorts after. Need to see the first reaction here. So right now, still liking longs, leaning longs. I could see this pan out though. I really have something in mind where I think this could play out, but just depending on how it moves here. I'm just gonna delete the NQ just because I don't want. I'm not gonna be long NQ. It's gonna be long ES. Where's my water at? Where's my Saratoga? We feel like this 5-minute. I'm definitely gonna short. I think that's gonna be clear for me. One more drive here. We have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Depending on how this 15-minute close, we also have this. We'll create their own 15-minute gap. That's gonna be that long attempt for me. Here's that push here. This is what I wanted originally for shorts. I mean, this could still be fair play. Now that we got this here. Short and Q long on ES, that's pretty good in my eyes right now. All right, let's see if this plays out. There it is. Gonna long that 15-minute here on ES. Right here. At 20s. See how this plays out. We tap inside the 15-minute gap already. This should hold area. We will flip this 5-minute. We're gonna turn down to low of day. Long first, and then if this slices through, gonna flip the mine for shorts. So I'm in one right now at 20s. I'm just holding it smaller size unless we do hold up, then I can add to this. Right now, they'll just let this play out a little bit more. Do a 15-minute here. Let's see how far we fill this. How are your entries so good? Are you kidding me? It is a limit order. I mean, now it's just back down, but I just throw a limit exactly where the risk reward tool is. Just gotta be careful on this. NQ's already like kind of trying to bite the dust. If I feel like we're gonna push lower, I'm really gonna close this short out and flip close long out and then flip the short. Because that's the original idea. Original idea was let's play for lower. Just have one in so far. I want to see this closure first before I flip. Why abandon the short? Only abandon the short if we just slice through this like butter. See how well this 15-minute gap holds, basically. What do you guys think? Short or long here? Right here. Let's say at 20s. Are you feeling like price action is gonna more likely move lower or higher? I'm playing kind of almost both sides. You flip a lot, just gotta be nimble. That's how trading is. We'll see how this plays out. This is still holding. I'm not adding to this until we really get back above the 5-minute gap. Everyone's going along about getting booty clapped. Narrative wise, it's not ready. It's too early to short. It's too early to short. Just saying. Let's see if we get PM highs. Lanto just slapped shorts on your long entry. This is, ooh, I don't like that. Up so far. Should go for PM highs. I don't really have a size in this. Only the one contract. We'll see. I'm likely gonna do break even the moment we get above this wick here. Break even at 20s. You guys heard that right. We filled the gap already. We filled like 95% of the gap, so shouldn't have too much willingness to move back unless we actually flip lower. And it's coming right back down there. I didn't put break even yet, by the way. Damn. This could get heavy here. Got a nice 5-point retrace, but that's just not enough. This one, interesting enough, change the delivery short. I didn't take though, but this is, if I was short buy, this is what I would have taken. Back to entry here. Not really looking the best after this here. We could try flipping shorts though. I want to do that only when we get that 5-minute closure though. That'll feel a lot better, but because mathematically this should still be bullish. Just keep it how it is right now. Gotta wait. NQ is just getting heavy though. Look at NQ. Back at entry on ES. Very, very slow. Do we hold this low or do we not? The range really did happen in the morning, right? PM just hasn't really shown much yet. Team long or team short? How's everyone doing so far today, guys? Wait, why did someone say NFB tomorrow? That is kind of odd. There's no now I gotta check. What's tomorrow? What? What? It is tomorrow? Why? Is Friday closed or something for Christmas? And what month is this non-farm payroll? Is it current month or like very old, outdated? Oh, a lot of news. Oh, I'm gonna freaking slam emails today or tomorrow. I mean, you just realized I didn't check the Forex calendar today or this week. Apex is 90% off. That's really good. Back at 20s again. Well, that's kind of good for those who want to trade evals. Slam that shit. How many likes we got, guys? We have 777 viewers right now. We're gonna get like 100 likes. We're at 90 likes actually, even lower. If we get 300 likes, we'll do 3 giveaways. If not, we're gonna likely do 1 or 2. We're gonna run the giveaway number by the likes, which is very doable, honestly, because we have double the amount of people here. Why do you still trade evals? I'm buying TPT evals, so it's for reserve purposes. That and also I don't have any Apex funded. I'm gonna be real. The only thing that's stopping me from trading Apex, I've been so locked in other funded. I just don't like trading Apex evals unless it's on like news. So since the government shutdown, you have not seen me on trading Apex for like months and months. That's because I'm like, I only want to buy when there's news, and government shutdown is 40 days, I think. So we have it tomorrow. Let's see if we can slam it. What's up, Tyler? Oh, yeah, welcome back. We haven't seen you in like months. Yeah, but evals for me is just always get reserves in. Top Step, TPT, 1 day pass eval is also good. If it's not 1 day pass, 2 day pass is not bad either. How's PR? PR is great. For the most part, other than me getting sick there. Could be the air flight too. Your sound went out. Look at this. NQ is trying to come lower. ES holding up. I think ES has been the stronger asset for the most of the last this week, last week. I'm not even sure why. I feel like it's because tech has been just getting like all-time high push, very big push, and now we're kind of coming back down for him. So always good to lean with a stronger asset. Stronger asset right now is ES, so could have longed either. If I longed on NQ, I would probably break even. ES, I'm up a little bit. Still waiting to see this push though, if we can. Look at NQ. NQ is about to break a new low. Jesus. NQ is really trying to drag this down. We have time. We definitely have time to see how this plays out first. Gonna go break even here. This will be like plus 5 points. NQ's turning. Hold up. We might get some moves here. We're kind of talking about, like, you know, long or short. Oh, Brian's long, Lanto's short. Is like, who's gonna win? It's like, no one's winning right now. We're just in. We're literally just stuck here. People who are impulsive, trying to long and short chase it, is losing. An entire momentum we just had, they're just gone. Are you gonna stream not from payroll tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'll be in Discord for sure though. You guys know the plan. I have a video if you guys need assistance on it. Straight back down. This is so ugly. I'm surprised no one or Lanto didn't short NQ. I feel like it would have been very clear to play the NQ short rather than ES. But that's just my take on it though. $15-minute just completely filled already. ES is still holding this area of interest. Doesn't look like it's ready to push down yet. I mean, we're on the borderline of it. You trade AM in Discord generally? No, not. I don't live trade on AM. All I do is if I see a trade, most likely swings, I'll post it. So today I posted some swing trade. That looked like kind of like this basically. This is my last 3 days. Friday, I said a short, and then Monday, no, this is Thursday. Thursday, I said short. Friday, we said to long right here. You can see the timestamp, 11:48, 11:45, just right there, short the bottom or along the bottom. And then today, 10 o'clock, I said a long here, got a nice pump. And I said also to just trim at this area, and that was the highs. So pretty good day so far. For AM. PM, just not really showing much. We're in this ES trade. Very little drawdown, of course, but it just not really moving. Not sure what the deal is. Is there a deal? Does Rhythmic work for news trading tomorrow? I know TradeBait does. I heard Projects even does decent now. Rhythmic, I'm not too convinced on Rhythmic, to be honest. I think so. I think so, actually. I did Apex and Rhythmic in the past. Maybe it's not as good as Trade of 8, but I think it works. How are you framing swings? It just based off a higher time frame. So I'm looking at the 4-hour, the daily, and also the hourly for the most part. Even the 15-minute, it depends. Today, if I felt good about it, I would have held that swing for higher, but I was looking at price action. Once I kind of came up around 250s, 40 in ES, which is above here. So this is basically the high. I gotta just set that. I didn't feel good about it. Price action didn't feel good to me. I felt like we're gonna move lower. So it turned out to be like an intraday swing. What that means is you're not swinging for multi-day, but you're kind of swinging for like a big push. So it's not a scalp, it's like a day trade. That could be a swing depending on the price, if you still like it. So that's kind of how I ran it. And we're now coming back down here. How many likes we got? We'll do the giveaway soon because I might try to wrap this up. I haven't eaten anything all day, so that's one of the reasons. Depending on the likes is the amount of giveaways we do. So we're at 188. We cross 200, we'll do 2. Cross 300, we'll do 3. We'll cross 400, we'll do 4. That's gonna be how we're running it. If everyone likes right now, we can do 7 giveaways, which is kind of crazy. This is still stuck here, damn. What's your tax bill? Freaking $1 million. Real talk though, I have to go through my payouts. I'm actually above a milli in trading payouts, prop firm payouts this year. I wasn't sure if I was or not, but just kind of ran the math. I looked at payouts. This is not affiliates though. There's just only trading payouts, which is very easy to see. You just go to a prop firm, go to payout section, and it'll show you all your payouts you took for each firm per date. Usually every firm should have something like that. Because I had to do some estimates. Where's the new giveaway you promised? Still on Discord bots. We're waiting for the website. It has to be active first. There's just too many delays because now we have to figure out TPT reward sync and everything. Yeah, you guys seen the website already. The beta website is what I'm referencing. This website will be the main site. I want to say very, very soon. We're just wrapping up things for the dashboard. Dashboard is everything custom made. So you see this pretty good. Lots of things like how many evals can you have, how many fundings can you have, how many past evals could you have in reserve, does it renew, does it not, and then payout policies with tables. Like we kind of deck this out, and then soon the dashboard is gonna be ready. Just not ready yet. This is taking far too long. God damn, man. I'm in shambles off this just because it's not moving. Can't make more money out of this if it's not gonna move, right? Are giveaways tax write-offs? Technically it is, because I'm paying for it. So yes, there was a time where I was doing lots of cash giveaways too, pretty much write-offs. Oh, we are back. We are back. I just want to hit this area, 25s, go break even, and then let it go. I don't feel too confident in this trade as much. I feel good about it just because it's just taking too long. I don't really feel confident about ending. It's like it's a matter of time before price goes up or down. Just consolidate way too much. I'm hoping that I'm on the right side. But I'm also very, very hungry. So if this trade start pushing TP out, we'll do the giveaway. We'll wrap up. What are you gonna eat? I don't know. You could have some Thai food. I had Brazilian steakhouse yesterday. I've been liking Brazilian steakhouse more and more. It's just grilled meats. Some of these words I don't even know. Picana, I think. We got churrasco. These type of things is fillets. I know that ribeye is good. Lamb was always usually a good hitter. But they're expensive. They're like 2 people ran up like 180. I guess we had a drink too. Picanha. Is that how you say it? Picanha? Why you take ES over NQ? Chart looks similar before trade. You got to understand, ES is the stronger asset. NQ, I mean, it's either NQ is stronger or NQ just very, very much weaker than the other. I recognize that. So if I'm longing, it's going to be long on ES. If I'm shorting, it's going to be short on NQ. House pho in Puerto Rico. I swear, I don't think I've seen a pho spot in Puerto Rico. Maybe I'm not looking. Not in Dorado, at least, but should I check? Oh, I guess they do have some. It just not that. No, I guess they have a lot. They actually have a lot. Why did I not see any of them? Oh, maybe these we were in Dorado. Dorado is like, I think over here, somewhere over here. And then we have San Juan. San Juan's a big place. We guess we do have a lot of Asian cuisine. We didn't really export too much of. No, these are just Chinese places. Much more to explore, basically. Ain't there hella hurricanes over there? Also, there's hella hurricanes in Tampa or in Florida. So we'll get used to it. We'll get used to it, all right. Right Trades is moving to Puerto Rico. I heard that too. Do Vic really leave their country for another poor country? Puerto Rico is not even a poor country. It's a what is it? What's like the actual proper wording for it? Is U.S. territory? Maybe it's like U.S. treaty territory. For sure, not a country. Too small to be a country. Maybe a third world territory. The U.S. Dude, this shit is not moving, but nah. NQ is though. Why not do a setup business in Dubai or Bali? Puerto Rico is a very easy choice. It's very close to Florida, where I'm from. A few hour flight. You don't release your citizenship because it's in U.S. territory. These other countries you're talking about, Dubai, Bali, Panama, whatever it is more complicated than that. PR is the 51st state. I always thought Puerto Rico was going to be the 51st state, but I don't think they want to make them a state because they'll have benefits, much more benefits, and it doesn't look like the U.S. wants to do that. All right, let's just do the giveaway. We'll have to do on Discord. We could do it for 2 minutes. Get it quick. We could do, I guess, 700 smart points. Free trade day, 50k end of day, or free tradeify, 50k growth. I guess we have options. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's a go. It's a go. Do you cut the long? I'm still on the long. We haven't really did much yet. I guess we'll see here. I'm most likely gonna look to cut here. We get close. I mean, Lance can have it. Discord link. There's a Discord link. TBT Sync. TBT Sync. We're gonna send people emails. We might issue the rewards in a month to also account for December, because then it'll be like very much easier. We'll have to see. We're waiting for more people to sync properly before we start issuing the raffles. I think so far we had like 100 plus submissions. Let's say just 100. We had a 50% people did it right. The other 50 did not do it right. Either, their purchase is not correct. They didn't use code SMART. Some people submitted wrong dates. We said October, November. We could do December too. Some people did March, September, or not September, August. It's like, what is this for? So we have to really account for that. All right, giveaway. Let's see. 2 minutes. I think so. 1 minute now. 30 seconds, guys. 300 entries. If you win, you have to make a giveaway ticket, a claim before market close, or you forfeit, and then we'll roll over that giveaway to the next day. 19 seconds, 19 seconds. Let's see who's a winner. Did I enter? Did I enter? I want to win at least one time too. I'm like you guys. We're back at the price action. I didn't win again. So winner is Devesh and JS. These are the prizes. Points, free account, claim within before 4 p.m. basically. That's all we ask. All right, I think this trade is happening way too long. We're gonna have to. Let me see. We're gonna have to do something. I'm not trying to wait ages for this to play out. He said, bro's giveaway so rigged, even bro can't win. I mean, would it be more rigged if I win? Anyways, yeah. Make sure you look at Smart Prop Firm. The marketplace has been up. We have a lot of new things. We have Tradeify. If you want to go through each one of them, Tradeify. Boom. We have all 3 plans fully stocked. We have Lucid. All 3 plans except the 150K. We need a restock of that. You have funding ticks. And then we have alpha features. I think alpha features are going to add the advanced plans. Advanced plans are the more expensive one, but it has like very little rules. You can get a lot of payouts out of them. This is where Lanto, I think, did advanced plans, and he was able to get like 150,000 payouts, something big. You just want how to claim it. You make a Discord ticket. It should have like a submitted ticket. Okay, we're just gonna slap this break even, and we're just gonna close our eyes. Hopefully, things play out how we want it. We haven't got the 5-minute flip though, so it's surprising enough. We already got too many chances lower, and it's not really turning. So I want to see this get above PM highs here. But break even just because I'm about to head out soon. Yeah. Oh, by the way, also the other thing is, if you have a Take Profit Trader account, let me just go over this. We're doing a smart raffle. We'll expand on this after we get more people synced. Here's a link for it. Reward sync for Take Profit Trader. You'll see the submission. If you make any purchases, whether it's resets or regular purchases, we're going to track everything. All you got to do is just submit one time. And then once you're verified, we'll send an email once you're verified. You're going to be good for life. So it should be very easy. I already did a test run, so I can't show it, but only available for October, November. If you only have December, you can still submit it. It's gonna take a little bit longer. But we're gonna really push out a lot of rewards for TPT. I mean, it's looking good, but no. Based off of the last 15, this is the 5-minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically, the last 50 minutes, we've done nothing. So we really need to step on the gas here. Here we go. Step on the freaking gas. I'm gonna let this break even and let this play. We're up 5 points off this. I am gonna head out though. Feel free to close a trade, take your profits, or go break even and let it hit PM highs. But what a hold. We're actually getting some profits on this. I tried submitting my TPT, but I never got there confirmation email. If you did PayPal, you can also submit PayPal or update that too, just to add. If you need help, just make a ticket on Discord, make a ticket on whatever. The mods can help us. Anyways, gonna wrap this session up. Make sure you guys use code SMART for payout bonus. I'm gonna make a little update later, but for payout bonus, we're gonna halt the submission for this batch, and then we're gonna process it most likely sometime by the end of the week. Could be earlier, could be Wednesday, could be Thursday, could be Friday. It's gonna be this week. You'll get an email if you did everything right. We'll get you your points. Fun and Next is at 1,100 smart points. The other 3 is at 800. So we're gonna do a lot of bonuses. I saw the submissions. We have a ton of bonuses. We have I think a few hundred users submitting for the bonus, so it's gonna be good. I am just gonna take this out here, Ashley. I'm not gonna be on anymore. So let me just see if we can take this out. All right, we took it out. We made 6 points out of it. From literally all the way back here, this took far too long. I'm gonna just end it here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys actually in the morning if you are also trading non-farm payroll with us, because we might be on Discord, we might be on stream, we might be on just the chat. How can you raise a ticket? How to claim it? The mod is already answering it. Submit a ticket. Anyways, have a good one. See you guys tomorrow.